Hello everybody, this is Jesus and Me Forever, and of course I would pick a perfect time where the dogs are deciding to go bark at everybody. I'm over here at the community garden. It's Friday morning, so we're over here and brought my kids. Let me turn this around. There's Sarah. Mrs. Wisdom is here, and my son is over here somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, there he is. He's back at the car. So I'm trying to be respectful. There's some other people here, so I'm trying to be respectful of them. But let me show you. Here's my son's garden. He was trying to retrain some of these. I guess I need to come over and help him, because he said these guys didn't want to move out of his garden. So let me retrain some of these little fellas. I know you're not supposed to pull them that much. Look, there's a pretty gourd. Whoops, sorry guys. Isn't that a beautiful gourd? We've already gotten some gourds out of here. He's got, I believe, watermelon planted in his, and squash, cucumber, I think he said. He loves pickles, so he wants pickles, and this one is not going to retrain very well. So, but we've got several around here that are trying to run out of their area that should not be running out. So let's we'll move them around, put them back among themselves. As you can see, this has gotten really big and full. And there's all kinds of gourds, and ooh, that almost reminds me of a sweet pea. Isn't that beautiful? See, we have all kinds of stuff in our garden. Oh, and there, I think that might be a watermelon down there. This one needs to be retrained. It's trying to go into the strawberry patch. My friends have some strawberries. So we'll just turn this baby back here and turn this one here. We got some more, looks like a birdhouse gourd on that one. So I'm going to very carefully walk along the side of their stuff. And I got some more here. Trying. I guess we could let that go to our trellis. As you can see here, let me walk in here. This is our trellis. And we've already got stuff going way up. So, yay. We'll just we'll train it to keep going on up and around. Look at all these. Isn't that awesome? The way these are going up, and just, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. And as the summer progresses, it'll be even more so. So pretty, so pretty. And I've kind of given up, like I said, on the stuff that was down there. I don't know that. Well, I think actually one of those squash plants actually made it. So, and these over here are doing pretty good, along with, I guess we're going to trellis some of these. Since they decided to come on over, they may as well make themselves useful and help make this really nice and pretty. So I'll just train that, and it can go on up. Here's another one that's ready to come on up. By the end of the summer, we may have some shade around here. But isn't that beautiful the way it's going? Oh, and we need to train some here, it looks like. All the way on the ground. And if y'all don't know what train means, it just means that I'm putting it on here so it will go up the sides. And you just twist it around. See how I've done it? For those of y'all who are new to gardening, it makes it really pretty. Makes a nice addition to the garden. As you can see, some of the people have already been over here. And these have kind of grown over into the sweet potato plants. And I'm going to show you some of the most beautiful blooms you will ever see. Jeannie and all of us have kind of been over here kind of working together to clean these out. And let me show you one of these blooms. Aren't those gorgeous? They are so beautiful. The whole flower is just, oh, so beautiful. And as you can see, we've got lots of yellow flowers for the squashes in here. There's some more flowers in here. But this had grown totally over, and we all worked together to get this cleaned out, and we've got another area here that needs to be cleaned out, so we'll probably work on that. Like we said, this is a community garden, and we're all kind of working together to try and make this thing work. Jeannie's been taking our weeds that we pull, and she's using it for mulch underneath these. I'm not for sure whose garden this one is, but it works really good. And we've got a lone little plant out here in the middle of our garden, out in the middle of our walkway. And then these are doing good. I'm still not for sure what all these are. I haven't asked. Oh, these are eggplants. That's what Miss Jeannie just told me. And over here, my friends who have some tomato plants, there's several tomatoes coming on that look really good. And I love these. We need to come out here and we need to pick beans, it looks like. Aren't those beautiful? Those are beautiful beans. Ready to go. Ooh, and it looks like okra's coming on. Oh my. Look at these beautiful okra blooms. These are so beautiful. Isn't that just gorgeous? It is so pretty. These blooms just, oh, they're so lovely. And as you can see, we've got some runners over here. I don't think we're worrying too much about them though. And we've got all kinds of stuff growing up in the back. Just come up, and we still have a lot back here in the chaos area where we just kind of threw stuff out and seeded. There's over 500 different, well, no, not this one. There's several different kinds of plants in here. And so a lot of them ready to go. If you want some lettuce and stuff, come on down. There's mustards in here as well if you like mustard greens. So come on, grab what you need. Here's some beautiful lettuce. And this will need to be eaten before the heat gets here because the heat will just make this wilt. And we've got some spinach here. Well, actually, this is somebody else's. My apologies. This is a friend of mine's garden. And she loves spinach. And this spinach is really good. I do have to say that. Well, that's kind of my tour for today. Everybody's doing pretty good. I probably won't be able to work much longer out in this because it is starting to heat up and my tummy's starting to turn. But we did get a lot accomplished today. Oh, I did not show our garden. Somebody blessed me and de-weeded my garden for me. So this is what my garden looks like now. Look at all these beautiful plants coming up. The corn is looking awesome. And I've got a green bean plant that did decide to come up. Got a green bean plant here or something like that. Looks like somebody trampled on my corn, but oh well. There's some corn over here that's coming up along with the one lone cucumber plant, and it looks like maybe some mint. Let me see if this is mint or not. It is. I have some mint. Yay! I love mint. So I have, I guess, volunteer mint coming up in my garden. So that is awesome. I love it. Actually, I bet a friend of mine went and got me some because she had said something about it. So I bet she blessed me with some. She had some in her garden and she was talking about sharing it. So I bet she shared it with me. That's so awesome. And I do not see any tomatoes on my plant. I do see some blooms. And it looks like I need to retrain mine back inside this so it is stabilized. Ooh. I'm gonna pull this over here. And I probably just messed up my blooms. But that's my tomato plant. Oh, and my daughter just got blessed with some cucumbers. Yay! Did you tell her thank you?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Want to smell them?
Oh, they smell so good. And it looks like our bell pepper plant is doing good. Ooh, I even have some of my stuff that I planted. I cannot remember what this one was, but it is coming up. Yay. Hi.
Look at you go.
Yes, I am doing a Facebook live, or not Facebook Live, but it's a YouTube video.
Oh, there you go.
So I don't know if you want to be on it or not. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay.
No, I don't. I'm not on Facebook, so just.
It doesn't matter. Okay. I didn't want to have your face in there if you didn't want to be, dear. And I was looking at something over here, and I thought, I guess I'm just seeing things in my older age. I thought I'd seen red on here, but I guess not. So Mrs. MD is here, and she's, or Mrs. Wait, what's this lady? Emmons, not MD. Mrs. Emmons is here. I met her one of the first times I was here, and as you can see, my daughter put some more rocks, or some of the rocks down to make this look pretty. So anyway, I don't think any of my herbs made it up. At least it doesn't look like it. It looks like something might have dug in there. So that's okay. I've got corn coming up. Even, every little bit helps. And so I'm very happy with what I have. So this is another lady's garden. I just don't want it coming over into my area. And she's got some good looking onions here. Somebody's been de-weeding her garden. And somebody's been de-weeding the kids' gardens too. So looks like the watermelon are taking off. I'm going to turn this one around just a little so it doesn't go out of its boundaries like it is down here. See, you can train these just like you train them on a trellis. You can train them to stay within an area. Takes a little bit. Yes, you're pulling some of the grounders off, but that's okay. It's all right to keep stuff where it needs to be. It is all right to do that. We'll just round this back around here. So looks beautiful. Are these perfect? No, but that's okay. We have beautiful gardens. Everybody's working hard to the best of their ability. I think a lot of people are back now from their vacations, so they're able to do their stuff and everything. And it's really been a lot of fun. So I'm going to end this and see if I can't help a little bit longer, see if we can't get this done in the next 30 minutes or so together. If I can, I think I can last that long. But anyway, y'all have a great day. It was good talking to you guys. And we'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye.